On May 10th, DJI released their brand new entry-level drone, the Mini 3. A bunch of reviews have come out, designed to make you excited enough to spend your money on this new piece of tech.
DJI Mini 3 Pro.
The brand new DJI Mini 3 Pro.
Brand new Mini 3 Pro.
In this video, I will give you 6 reasons why you should not buy this drone. Although they released a pro version of the Mini 3, you'll hardly see any professional filmmakers shooting a feature film or a commercial video using the DJI Mini 3. As a content creator, I would never upload any footage that comes directly from my camera. Especially if you already have the DJI Mini 2, this feature is not worth the upgrade. You can shoot any sequence with the Mini 2 and easily make a 9x16 video for your stories at an impressive 4K quality. For $999, you can get yourself the DJI R2S, an incredible drone with far better specs than the DJI Mini 3. Including an outstanding 1-inch sensor camera. I know the R2S at the base price comes without the smart controller, but think about this. If you're interested in an entry-level drone, chances are that you're not a professional drone pilot. Trust me, your phone is good enough over remote control. But there is also entry-level pricing for the Mini 3. If you really want to buy this drone, go for this cheaper offer. A lot of professional drone pilots have managed to crash the Mavic 3 with anti-collision sensors all over it. When you fly these things, you're kind of forced to fly in visual line of sight, which means you should always be able to see it while it is flying. Just try to be careful and fly in open areas only, because if you don't, the chances of crashing your drone are just as high, even if it has anti-collision sensors. The Mini 3 camera has a 1.7 max aperture. Even if it's an improvement from its predecessor Mini 2, the sensor size is still small, which will naturally introduce noise to your footage. Nevertheless, how often will you really use your drone at night? Most people think that the 249 grams weight of the Mini series will allow them to do whatever they want. Think again. If you live in most major cities, even with this weight, you won't be able to fly your drone. If you're serious about investing in one of these flying cameras, consider the R2S and getting a pilot certificate. Nowadays, licenses are cheap, fast and easy to get. I bought the Mini 2 and realized I couldn't fly it in my own town. Then I decided to get a pilot certificate and upgraded to the R2S. Since then, my Mini 2 has been gathering dust. If you already have the Mini 2, I think that you should not invest in this upgrade. If instead you're in the market for an entry-level drone and cash isn't an issue, my advice is that you buy the cheaper version of the Mini 3. Again, even if it's your first drone, consider the R2S instead. The chances are that you'll love flying drones, as most of us do. For a little more, you can get yourself a drone that is far superior to the Mini 3, and that you can keep for a very long time, without ever feeling the need to upgrade. Hey, thank you for watching! Let me know your thoughts, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.